somebody's speaking?
No.
We're taking turns, yes? And we're trying to stay, that whole mindfulness we were starting to talk about, that's being present. So I really love that everybody squeezed in today. Even though our rug isn't getting any bigger, we'll always find room for one more. And number 5?
Respect the talking piece.
Yeah, respect the talking piece, which will go around. Okay? All right. So, do you want us to normally we do our little greetings.
Yeah, go ahead.
Start? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Do your thing, and I'll just be here.
Okay. And then you'll jump in with the activity, right?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. All right. All right, guys, let's show them how we're going to do our greetings. We're going to do a very, very soft tap 2 times and snap 2 times. Tap 2 times, but it's soft. Make it as soft as you can. Tap, snap, snap. And I say, good morning, Joseph. Good morning, Lisa. You say, we're glad you're here. Good morning, Amanda. Good morning, Joseph. We're glad you're here. Good morning, Shafir. Good morning, Amanda. We're glad you're here. Good morning, Sabani. Good morning, Shafir. We're glad you're here. To Miguel. Good morning, Miguel. Good morning, Sabani. We're glad you're here. Good morning, Navarro. Good morning, Miss Lupino. We're glad you're here. Good morning, Novella. Good morning, Aviana. We're glad you're here. Good morning, Isaiah. We're here. Isaiah. We're here. Isaiah. Here we go.
All right.
Good morning, Isaiah. Good morning, Isaiah. We're glad you're here. Come on, let's hear you. Good morning, Genesis. Good morning, Isaiah. We're glad you're here. Good morning, Eliza. Good morning, Genesis. We're glad you're here. Good morning, Josiah. Good morning, Eliza. Glad you're here. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning, Leah. Good morning, Jacqueline. Jacqueline. Good morning, Brianna. We're glad you're here. Good morning, Christiana. Good morning, Eliza. We're glad you're here. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, Christian. We're glad you're here. Good morning, Amihan. Good morning, Jonathan. We're glad you're here. Good morning, Mr. Josh. Good morning, Mr. Haley. We're glad you're here. Good morning, Mr. Uchi class. We're glad you're here. Okay, and you forgot about those. Oh my gosh. Oh, so sorry.
Get it there.
Okay, so this time we're going to do 2 at a time. Okay, you ready? Good morning, Canada. Good morning, Bella. We're glad you're here. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, Nevaeh. We're glad you're here. Good morning, Agnes. Good morning, Mr. Morning. Everybody. We did it, okay. Now snap claps. Snap claps, you did a good job. Take your snaps, take your energy, and give it to Mr. Josh.
All right. So this is what I want to do today. I think I talk in peace. Thank you, sir. All right. So what I want to do is I'm going to ask you a question. Now I'm probably going to answer it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go to last. I don't know. I'm going to ask you a question. And I'm going to pass it this way. And everybody will get a chance to answer the question. But this is the way I want it to be. I want everyone to get a chance to answer it without anyone interrupting. Even if they share something that's really cool. If you share something really cool, just something like this. I mean, that means you're vibing on it. That means you agree. It's cool, right? All right, so my first question. What you thinking? if you could have any animal as a pet, any animal, what would it be and why? So I'll go first, and then I'm going to go this way, and everyone will get a chance. Now you can pass if you want to, but everyone will get a chance to answer if they like. All right? So be ready? If I could have any animal as a pet, I think I would have this little thing. It's called a pygmy marmoset. It's a little baby monkey. It's this big, tiny. They can sit on your shoulder. I would have it because, I think it'd be fun. It'd be fun to have. So if you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be and why? We'll start.
I would get a bunny because I really like animals and I really like playing with them. I would have a red fox because I like the color red and it sounds cute.
I would want a fish. Because you could just scare them. And sometimes they just... Also, I already have some. And they did the same thing.
Did you have no? Oh, you agree with me? Good. All right. Awesome. Abner, do you have a special animal that you would love to have for a pet? No? I think it would be fun if I had a lot of space. I would think it would be neat to have a cheetah, just because I love watching them run. I love how fast they go. I know, huge place. Okay, Joseph, what would you pick? An animal could be a pet.
I like a wolf.
A wolf. And why do you like wolves?
Because they can run really fast.
They can run really fast too.
And they can bite.
Okay, they definitely have they know how to protect themselves. They do have sharp teeth. Pass it on to her.
I would have a puppy because they're really cute. A tiger.
Be a little louder, Shafir. A tiger. Cool.
I have a bunny because cute baby seven bunny.
Cool.
I would have a dog because one of the dogs, the safe dogs can protect you. A lion. I would like a red panda. They're cute. I'll have a penguin.
Ooh.
I would like a red panda. I would have a dog because I have a dog and a pet at home, and my dog name is Winnie. It's W-I-N-N-I. Winnie the Pooh. And it's a pit bull dog. I would have a red tail hawk because it's like a bird that eat other animals from trees. And they like to play with it.
I'll have a crocodile.
What?
Because they're kind of cool and my uncle got one.
All right, so I got to hear some cool animals. Some of them were land animals like mammals. I heard some wolves and some panda bears and some dogs and some cats. I heard some fish that swim around. I heard some reptiles like crocodiles.
A red panda.
Red pandas.
I like red pandas.
So I got another question for you. Another question for you. So this is one of my favorite questions. So when I was in 3rd grade, one thing that I loved when I was in 3rd grade, I loved comic books. And I loved watching the X-Men on TV. It came on every Saturday at 11 o'clock.
I know X-Men.
So I got a question for you about superheroes.
What?
If you could have any superpower you want to have, what would it be and why? So I think for me, I go to a lot of schools in Philly. I'm all over Philly. So if I could have any superpower, I would be able to teleport.
What?
I could just snap my fingers and I would disappear and I would end up wherever I wanted to go. That would be my power.
Teleport to my school.
I could teleport to here, to Taylor. I could say, okay, it's time for me to go get lunch. I could go to my favorite place down in South Philly. Now I'm gone. So if you could have a superpower, what would it be
And why?
and why?
What again? I would want time powers because I could freeze.
Oh, you could freeze.
Can I just ask everyone to use their voice level 3?
That's
okay?
yours.
Nice and loud. And proud so we can all hear you. Okay? This is not working. And Aliana, if you want to come sit next to Bella, you can. There's a space here if you want. It's up to her. Okay,
She's good.
okay.
Yeah, she's
All right,
good.
cool.
I want superpowers like Shira.
Oh. Why?
Because I like his thunder sign on his chest part, and he's strong.
Mm-hmm.
And if you touch his thing, you would just get electrocuted actually.
And in the movie, he threw someone up there.
What
I
power
would
would you
want to have speed. Because like if my mom asked me to get the groceries, it would take like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I like dash.
Like take it, mom. Then just run.
Let me think. I think I really like. So I think it's from actually the Fantastic Four. The one who's able to make the force field around her to protect her. So,
Violet.
and Violet, yeah, I thought that was the coolest because she was able to protect her family when anything bad might be coming to harm them. I thought that was brilliant. I'd love to be like that. Flash, she said.
So like the same thing yeah.
That's right. So he's super fast and a climber. Thank you.
Be invisible.
You can keep thinking. You can pass. It's okay.
I want hero powers because I know anybody in trouble, I can help them. I will want I want Superman powers.
Okay.
So I can save people.
Which power is that though? What power? Fly.
To fly. Okay.
I would be like Supergirl because she can fly and shoot lightning.
Go ahead, Eliza. Syra.
Jack because she can turn into a beast.
You can turn into a giant monster.
I'll be invisible so nobody can be skeleton, cause she can she got a pet. But she also got a hammer. She a villain. Venom. Venom. She got Venom.
Okay.
He's pretty much an anti-hero now because of his movie. Pretty much an anti-hero.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that movie.
I'll be Spider-Man because he can stick to walls. In every movie, he do a lot of movies and I like this one.
Same.
I'll be the new Venom.
Who is it? Because
He's like a great Venom. He's new.
Yeah, there's
A doctor. Because he can shoot great spider webs out of his hands and plus he can fly now.
All right, so I have one last question for you, then we're all done. How's that sound? One more to go. And I'm gonna go this way this time. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, wake you up a little. So I asked you about a superpower, right? So now this is what I want to ask you about. We do have real heroes in our lives, though. You know, who is someone in your life that inspires you, and why? So I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna pass it this way. Okay? So let's think. Now what I do is do a really good job of listening. Okay? You ready?
Show me have stamina, right?
Yeah. All right. So someone that inspires me, someone that is my hero, is my grandma. So when I was young, when I was in 8th grade, we didn't have a house to live in, and my grandma had us come live with her, and she treated me and my 2 brothers like a mom, and she gave us a house to live, and she made us really good food. And my grandma's, she's old now, and she's sick, and one of the reasons why I moved here is because I could be close to my grandma, because she's someone that I love very much. So who is someone in your life that inspires you? Who is a hero?
My dad. Because when we were living on the streets before, he took us in.
What?
My mom. Because every time we be good at school, she surprised me. My uncle that died because when it was my birthday party and nobody came, he came. But he did now because he was sick.
My dad told me when I was 2, we were outside, I didn't know. I almost went in the street, he helped me from getting ran over.
I did something bad, my mom always helped me. My mom, because she helps me, and she
Who's a hero?
my uncle he died, but when it was my mom's birthday, we used to be awesome. My grandma helped me with homework every time I come home from school.
He's passed away a couple years ago, but he led by example. He traveled the world. He was a scientist. He was a chemical engineer. He learned many languages, and what he loved most was to connect with people and really just find what do we have in common and how can I relate to you. And I always admired that about him. Share something, Abner?
My grandma. Cause like every time, like sometimes I fall down from the stairs.
Baby.
And she has a lot of band-aids. But I've been falling on stairs a million times. My first time was when it was a party and it was looking all fancy. And then I just whoop, water was on the floor and then it just
But your grandmother was there.
My mom, because one time my mother ate my hair and I have a lump still. So she gave me a lot of ice cream and then after I ate it. And I was hungry. That was my family
Okay, let's say it louder.
my family, because when we had this home house, they all got money. Like tried to save up for like a new house for our cousins. And then we got a new house.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing with me today in circles. It was really nice talking to all of you and meeting all of you. So I'll turn it back over to your teacher.
Yes. Thank you for coming. We really enjoyed this. And I am amazed, actually, at your stamina for active listening. And we usually do maybe one circle, but we did 3 circle shares. And you really showed that you were hearing what each other was saying, and it sounded like you were listening with respect. And we